Another dreary grey morning, her face etched in my mind. Clutching a bouquet of flowers, her memory's the only soft thing left in my hard shell. I head back to my office, where trouble always finds me, like a train derailed off its tracks. Today's trouble is a dame, and she wants yesterday's problem solved. After our first meeting, I got a message from the dame. A velvet voice desperate for help. Wants me to find out who killed her husband. I told her I'd think about it. I'd already been taking some heat for being a little too nosy, and dealing with the dead isn't my style. I declined her case, hoping she'd scurry off like some whipped dog. But like the inhale of a woman's perfume on a first date, my better judgment flew out the window. I went to see an old friend, and he warned me that looks can be deceiving. But now my mind burned with curiosity, like a nightmare that keeps waking you up at night. What beast would kill this beauty's lover? My first steps were to bend the ear of some old friends and sweeten the deal if they'd spill the beans. But now that Pandora's box had been opened, fear, it seemed, was my only reliable lead. It wasn't long before I was tailed, so I packed the heat and got to work and put a trace on a few suspects, but they all were loose ends. My gut told me she wasn't telling the truth, and I was being sent on a wild goose chase. As I headed deeper into the lion's den, I was unsure of what I'd find when I got there. I can't explain why I kept falling for her sweet promises, laced with half-truths and tender mercies. But like a stone rolling off a cliff, I kept falling for her. Nothing could stop me now. And here is where my worst fears became true. Up became down, the truth I'd been told was a lie. Her sanity became my insanity, and trouble with a capital T became a nightmare with a capital N. I prayed I could get to her before it was too late. But that would be too easy, and life isn't always a bed of roses.